let's see what are the features available in Microsoft OneNote. And for that, what you have to do is you need to log in Microsoft365.com. And there you can see App Launcher. Click on App Launcher, and there you can see all the Microsoft 365 applications. You can see here 30 plus Microsoft business application which you can use in your business. So let's see what are the features available in Microsoft OneNote. Click on OneNote. For example, here is the OneNote. Click on OneNote, and it will take you on a page where you can see all the notes either you created, either shared with you. So in recent tab, you can see all the recently created notes. In pinned item, some of the notes you want that should be accessible to you on daily basis, or like over the time you will create lots of notes, but you think that some of the notes are very important which you can access without searching or without going back to the your list. So in that case, what you will do is go here and pin it. Once you will pin, you can see that note will be visible in pinned item. Again, you can unpin from here, and then you can't see here. After that, you can see my notebooks, means the notebooks you created, shared with me, the notebooks which is shared with you. So that is what you can do and access your tags according to the notebook you created, shared with you, either pinned, either recent notebooks. So after that, what you will do is you will go and click on my notebook to create a new note. So let me create a note by name of demo. So demo note tag. Click on create, and it will create a new note. So you can see the design is very user friendly. For example, here you can see we have add section. It means that if you want to create a particular section, for example, you want to create a note for marketing department. So you will say marketing. So this is your section. And after that, you can create multiple chapters in that particular department. For example, lead generation. Again, you can add a new page, and then lead follow up. So this is how you can create a section, and under one section you can create multiple sections. This is something like a book. You will create a book, and under one book you will have multiple chapters. So this is a very good way to organize your content. After that, what you can do is you can create multiple sections, like for example, sales, and then again you can create multiple calls, and like whatever you want to put under sales, you can put here like sales follow-ups. Again, the very important thing is, like, if you are talking to a client, and for example you are talking to your client and your client has multiple requirement, so you can't organize everything at one place. In that case, you can what you can do is you can add like David. For example, David is a client, and after that you can add a marketing requirement. Then you can add ERP requirement, CRM requirement. So this is how you can organize your client document. Also, if you are managing employees, so you can do like, so here you can add like Dinesh, Ramesh. So you can see how you can organize your client, how you can organize your department, how you can organize your project as well using Microsoft OneNote. And the best part is you can see whatever you are typing here, you will type, and then we have all those features. This is very much familiar to you because all these features are available in every Microsoft application. So even though you are typing something, you will paste here and then you can organize using like the you can select the font, then you can select the size, then you can make the styling. So all these are very familiar. I don't think we should go in detail of all these things. The important thing is if you type something, for example, let me have some dummy text, dummy text. So for example, if I'm putting some text over there, here, and let's so here you can see tags. So these are very important. Like you can select and then you can see here we have either you can make it question, like question is highlighted. It means that whoever reading this note know that this is a question. This is what you are trying to ask him. Again, you have some important tags as well. For example, you can make it highlight. So it will be highlighted. Then you can tag like project A. You can again. So all these tags will be added before the content, so you can easily remember that what is the requirement. Like you can make it to do, like this is a to do. So the person who is reading this uh, note will know that what are the requirements, the like what are the to do's, what are the highlights, what are the questions you have on that particular matter. Apart from that, you we have some more tags as well. That is what I think good to discuss. For example, you think that some of the project we need to discuss with person X. In that case, you will go here and you will just have discuss with person A. So this is how you can highlight this portion. So these are the important tags available which you can use to style your content in such way, to style your information in such way that anybody can easily understand. And the best practice is you can follow that standard in your organization. Let everybody knows about all these important things. So whenever you are writing something and sharing with your employees, sharing with your managers, they know that why you added all those tags. So that will help your organization to understand or communicate in a best way. Apart from that, we can see like here the spelling mistakes you can write and then you can correct all those spellings using ABC. You don't have need to be worry about that if you are writing something and that is wrong. You will just click there and it will be auto corrected. Apart from that, here you can see we have dictate. So if you want to record something just using your voice, you can use it. So for example, I'm just writing using my microphone. Let me stop. So this feature will help you to create content on your voice. You don't want to type, so you will just go and dictate, type, and you will speak and it will write everything. So it's a voice AI. It will listen your voice and convert it into the text, and then it will add in your OneNote. And that's the quite powerful feature. Sometimes we don't like to write. In that case, you will just go here. You will use dictate and add content in your note. Then we have feed. So this is how you can see the feed related whatever you written. Based on that, it will show you feed. Then we can see insert. Under insert, you can see we have As usual, you can insert a table, like some information you want to organize in a table format. You can insert a table. You can insert a attachment. Attachment will just like a link or some file link. You can't see that file particular here, but you will see one attachment. You will click on that particular attachment, and that file will be downloaded in your desktop. So that is what you can do using attachment. For example, you can click on insert attachment, select something, and you can see it will look like this. So once you will click here, it will take you on that particular page to download. Then we have pictures. Some pictures you want to embed in that particular node. In that case, you can use pictures. You just want to insert the link. You can use insert link, audio. In some cases we just want to add one audio, like you added your content and after that you want to explain it, so you will just click on audio and explain everything and share with your employee. They will listen audio and understand that what you are trying to say about that particular information. That's the best example, because sometimes when we are writing we can't write in a very detailed way. So what we can do is we can write the highlights and add the tags and everything whatever we want, and after that we can add one audio file. The person will just click on audio file, listen whatever you said, and will able to understand that what is the requirement. After that you can add some symbols, like somewhere you want to insert some symbols, like that kind of thing. So that is what is there. Math, you can just do simple math calculations. Emojis, you can add some office add-ons you can create for OneNote for according to your organization. You want that some information you want in a custom way. So in that case, you can create office add-in and use here. You can also add meeting details. For example, you are just noting a note and you want to have the meeting detail in that particular note. You will click here and you just need to connect with your Outlook. And after that, you can add meeting here. So I'm just adding accept. So might be it's taking time, but that is what you can do. You will just add your sync, your Outlook calendar, and then you can add a Microsoft Teams meeting link in this note. Then we have draw. Draw is all about drawing something, adding some kind of like the pencils, the markers. That is what you can add in your OneNote. After that, we have view. So you can zoom in, zoom out. Or you can color that particular page you want to color. You can use the color. You can on the lines, like you want this page to look like a physical page. In that case, that is what you can do. So that's a very good. If you want to type in that mode, you can do it. Like you want to make the grid kind of, you want, like in some cases when you are making something and you want to have the very precise uh, columns and all. In that case, you can add all these lines. Apart from that, I think blank is also good. Either having this kind of line will work. You can see the page versions, like whatever revisions you are doing, you can see all those revisions here. So sometimes you added some content and after that somebody edited that, so you can see all those revisions and revert back. So that's a good thing, because if you are maintaining a project, you are maintaining a department, might be you are adding content with the time, you are adding information with the time, and that will be modified by someone which you didn't like, so you can just revert back to the original one. You can show the author who is creating, like I created all these things. After that, if someone is created something, so it will show my name here, and for that particular part it will show the different person name. You can also delete this particular note and check accessibility. So that's all we have for OneNote features. I think hope it will help. The best part is you can access OneNote in your desktop, you can access OneNote in your mobile, and you can access OneNote in your notepad. It is accessible from everywhere.